Sorry, Rich Jefferson and Lakers fanboys. LeBron James is actually one of the greatest Lakers ever. I'm not saying the greatest, but one of the greatest Lakers players ever. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another edition of Sports to the Wire. For those of you who are actually new to the channel, I am your host, as always, Rashid White. All right, so Rich Jefferson actually made some comments here, and boy, it's a low blow, man. Referees, he's actually going below the belt. Break it up, baby, break it up. But I'm going there, and LeBron James is actually one of the greatest players. I'm sorry to actually say it. And we're going to go over the list of the top 25 Lakers. And you could argue that these players are better than LeBron James. And I'm not a LeBron James fan. I believe he actually destroyed the NBA in a sense, though, and the numbers actually supports that with a lot of the comments that he actually made. So this is, this show is about being pragmatic. And this is not this is not a fanboy show here, man. This is about real basketball analysis here and trying to give you some of the facts over here. So, of course, you can see. All right, so what Richard Jefferson is actually saying, LeBron James hasn't done enough as a Laker to be on that list. LeBron has been there for now. This is his fourth season, right? They've been in there 4 seasons. 2 years they haven't made the postseason. 1 year they lost in the first round, and 1 year they won a championship. All right, so listen, a lot of injuries had something to do with that, man. So I will give players, despite what the media actually say, a pass for injuries. Because if LeBron gets hurt, or let's say if you actually have a top shooter that actually gets hurt, that provides floor spacing, give me the next man on the bench that can actually do that. So if Michael Jordan, God forbid, has an injury on his way to the finals, they're not winning. All right, so so you're saying player or accomplishments? Because if you want to say accomplishments, it's not one man. Basketball is a team sport, But let's go over the list, and let's say if you want to say players are better than LeBron James. All right, Kobe Bryant is not better than LeBron James. If you want to give a video a dislike, I don't care what you actually have to say. LeBron can actually, if you're going to really win championships, it actually starts with like players that are versatile, that can play 1 through 5 and can guard 1 through 5. Kobe was like, 1, 2, maybe a 3, depending on the actual the matchup in a sense, though, who the opposing team goes as a 3. But I mean, LeBron can guard and actually play all 5 positions. Magic Johnson, I gotta give it to LeBron because of his athleticism. I don't think Magic Johnson will actually survive in today's NBA, which is actually a lot harder. Everybody thinks that, hand checking, and then when somebody goes up for a layup, and you throw them out of the air, you knock them out of the air, that's playing defense. No, that's not defense. Basketball, the definition of basketball is a limited contact sport. So in today's NBA, you actually have to play defense without hand checking. And these players, in terms of their athleticism, I've been watching the NBA for 25 years now. It's unbelievable, the athleticism that you actually see and the shot making. You go look at the Memphis Grizzlies, for example. Just look at the tough shots these guys be making, man. My mouth be dropping. I'm like, you haven't seen that back in the 90s and the 80s, the shot making. So yeah, Magic Johnson, I don't think he can survive in today's NBA, man. He gets switched on to a Ja Morant. He gets switched on to like a Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kevin Durant. Yeah, I don't know. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. So during his 14 seasons in Los Angeles, he put up 22 points and won 5 titles along with Magic Johnson. All right, we know LeBron James is much, much more skilled and more versatile than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had to be fed the ball. Wilt Chamberlain, again, different era. This is when the basketball first started. Again, he did not actually have to go against these athletes today. Shaquille O'Neal should be, in my opinion, number one. I would put him ahead of LeBron in a sense, though, because it's just the force, the type of pressure that he actually puts on your defense. I don't see LeBron playing with that type of force in a sense, though, because he looks to pass. Like he's a point guard in a sense, though, like a big point guard. So he doesn't go downhill attack constantly all the time like Giannis or Shaquille O'Neal, just looking to score, just looking to take your head off in a sense, though. But LeBron can't play with that actual force. But Shaq, I would put him at number one. Jerry West, great player. Again, it's just a different era. I would, a lot of guys. This is a lot of the old heads that I actually talk to. They don't even take the time to even watch today's game because they're saying, "Oh, it's too soft," and you can't knock somebody out of the air when they're going up for a layup. Which again, it's not real defense. That's not playing defense. Moving your feet and playing defense without fouling, that's called defense. Not throwing somebody out of the air, man. But Jerry West, again, he averaged 27 points a game, but like, what's his name? What was his name? Sheesh. I forgot his name, man. He said they were playing against plumbers and everything, man. Just different breed of athletes. Now, Jerry West was athletic, don't get me wrong. But, is he Ja Morant athletic? No. Elgin Baylor, of course, we know LeBron James is an actual better player than this. He never won a championship. 27.4 points a game, which is the best average in Lakers history, and 13.5 boards. I'm not going to go over all this. James Worthy, all right, 17.6 points a game. That's not a superstar player right there, man. It's a good role player. All right, so Michael Cooper. So LeBron, Byron Scott. I watched Byron Scott play. LeBron is a better player than him. So, like I said, if you want to go with, like I said, accomplishments, you could put Shaq up there, Jerry West, yeah. And I agree with what's his name? Richard Jefferson a little bit. Yeah, he hasn't done enough in terms of actually, but player, you want to say a basketball player? Yeah, LeBron is definitely better than Lamar Odom. See, you're role player, not great player. All right, so yeah, Derek Fisher again, and he's right. They're right. Kobe Bryant never won a title without Derek Fisher. Yeah, he made a lot of key shots, man. Took a lot of pressure off of Kobe Bryant. So again, you understand that basketball is an actual team sport here. Norm Nixon, he won a couple of rings. Yeah, and like I said, to me, you have to be the best team. You actually have to be healthy. Rick Fox, we know LeBron James is actually better than Rick Fox. Michael Thompson, Bob McAdoo, 25 points, 8 rebounds. See, again, he played with Magic Johnson. I mean, Magic Johnson pretty much fed these guys the basketball. All right, we'll wrap this video up. I'm not going to get into this too much, man. I don't want to bore you guys. Robert Horry, he hit a lot of clutch shots, man. And to me, he's one of the greatest role players ever in a sense, though. 5 rings, man. He was, whew. Man. You got to remember Phil Jackson. You got to mention him too, even though he wasn't a player. But 5 rings as a Laker. All right. If you like the video, please like, comment, subscribe. Certainly share this video. When you share, the universe certainly shares back with you. Peace.